And what are you doing? You just out checking things?
Yeah, I've been living in Alexandria about 650 years, and this is probably the worst storm.
You were from Lake Charles out here watching this storm. Why?
It's just a thrill to have the first major U.S. landfall in 12 years, to be able to witness it. It's just exciting.
Are you coming or are you staying?
We're staying for now.
All right.
We may reevaluate that plan, though.
Harvey's fury well into the evening hours and into tomorrow morning, where we could be seeing wind gusts as high as, sustained winds, 200 kilometers an hour and beyond that.
Who was in Corpus Christi, and Jim, boy, you're having troubles there trying to just stand up straight. Looks like Jim's trying to get to a better area there.
Yep.
John, still pretty steady and strong gusts of wind here in Corpus Christi, major structural damage. The big question is, what are we going to see in the morning about 30 miles to the north of here? Close. That's where the strong side of the storm hit. The strong side of that wall hit places like Rockport. We are hearing now we're likely to start to see the start of water rescues and search and rescue. A lot of people did not heed the mandatory evacuation orders, John.
It looks like the lights are still on there where you are in Corpus Christi. Is that right?
That's right. The lights are on. Electric power, internet still working.
Oh, we have someone trying to venture out into the water. We showed you this when we were on Greens Road. Do not do this. Do not try it. You do not know what's in the water. It's just not a safe decision. And now you have, as you see, a vehicle coming the other direction, and this person is blocking what is the shallowest part of the water. Now returning to her car, probably a very, very safe decision. We have seen a lot of folks get to this point and turn around. As we were driving down here, we saw a lot of drivers headed the wrong way. We knew that was an indication things were bad. There you see she had to jump up on the median there to avoid oncoming traffic. Now this fella is driving the wrong way.
Why didn't the city maybe evacuate 20, 30 blocks along the bayous versus someplace else? I mean, we haven't had any indication of that. That's like the lower Ninth Ward, for example. If officials know you have a low-lying area, should there be an emergency plan to evacuate the low-lying areas?
Griff, let me jump in. Griff, I'm going to jump in for you. Let's let these lovely people go. They don't have that answer. I'm sure those are questions that they're going to want to have answers to as well. Let's this lady get to safety.
Now you're with your children. We've heard of stories of mothers trying to save their children from the rushing waters. Can you tell us how that was?
Through 4 feet of water to go get them food on the first day. Yeah, that's a lot of But y'all sitting here, y'all trying to interview people during their worst times. Like, that's not the smartest thing to do. Like, people are really breaking down, and y'all sitting here with cameras and microphones trying to ask us what the is wrong with us.
So I'm so
and
sorry.
you really trying to understand it with the microphone still in my face, with me shivering cold, with my kids wet, and you still putting the microphone in my face.
Sorry. Rosa Flores, it sounds like you've got a very upset family there. We're going to take a break from that.
Yeah, well, Bill and Dominique, you can see it for yourself. We're being hit by a pretty significant band from Harvey as it is making landfall here about 50 miles, as you mentioned, south of where we are. We're here in Port Lavaca. There is Lavaca Bay just in front of me here, and that storm surge from Harvey is pushing water from the bay this way. One thing I want to mention, after our 10 o'clock live shot, many of our viewers reached out to us on social media making sure that we're safe. We're actually standing right in front of our hotel, so we are fine. As Robert mentioned, that rain is coming through, and it is stinging as the wind is blowing it sideways right now.
They want everybody who doesn't have a reason to be outside inside their homes. You heard from the mayor who said a number of people haven't left. That worries them. But at this point, if you haven't left, don't go out. You probably can't get out of Atlantic City anyway because the roads have become overwashed.
But you look, I mean, this does not look good. It looks like the sandy walkway out to the beach. It's actually got my boots stuck.
Oh my gosh. See that person jogging? There's a shirtless man jogging wearing a horse mask. I'm not quite sure what that's all about. But Ann and Aaron, I think that perhaps some people are getting a little stir crazy early in this thing. I don't know where he came from. But I guess there's an attitude with storms. You can either be scared and hide in your house, or you can have a sense of humor about it. And that's all I can say about that guy, is I think he's got a sense of humor about it, and obviously wanting to get a little bit of attention. We are obliging him.
Yes,
but I also have to tell you, it's cold out here. I'm wearing all of this stuff, and I'm soaked through, and I'm cold. This guy, shirtless, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about him.